Yes, I love leftovers, but they do need to be reheated. Well, David, we've been having a little bit of fun with the potato ever since Mark mentioned that tossing the potato to make some decisions. I remember as a child, I used to love playing Mr. Potato Head, you know, where you'd stick all of those things on and you'd stick the little eyes on. And I remember there were actually some little glasses that you could stick over the eyes, spectacles for Mr. Potato Head. But there are different types of spectacles, aren't there?
You know, you just said that aloud, don't you? Mr. Potato Head explains so much, doesn't it? I actually played with Mr. Potato Head too, and Katie Carrot. Now, those glasses would have to be called spectators, I'd imagine, Richard. Sorry about that. I'm actually talking about glasses because there are many varieties. For example, I wear bifocals, which you could say means two fireplaces, because the word focus is Latin, pure Latin, for fireplace. And the fireplace is the focus of the home. So I have two fireplaces on my eyes. That is because I have partial myopia. And myopia is, which means short-sightedness. That comes from the Greek, myon, which is shut, and opos, which is eye. And essentially a shut eye is a squint. So if you're needing to sort of peer at something closely, you have that pinched look in your eye.
Which I sometimes have to do when I'm looking at the script, yes.
That's right. Now, the French word to squint is lorgner. And that's why those opera glasses with the long stems and the two lenses are called lorgnettes, because for those up in the sort of gods trying to see the action on stage, they rely on that form of eyewear to see, to stop squinting. Now, there are many varieties of glasses, and several that actually honour and enshrine the wearers of those glasses. For example, there are John Lennon glasses, there are Dame Edna glasses, there are Half Moon glasses, there are Coke bottom or Coke bottle glasses for those who really struggle to see. And returning to the French, those little ones that sort of pinch on the nose are called pince-nez, which comes from the French as well, pinch the nose. So they're the ones without the stems that are often seen in those Agatha Christie dramas.
Clarity of vision. Thank you very much, David.
Pleasure.
13 each. Those are the scores for Carey and Mark at the moment in this very close game indeed. More letters, Mark.
Could I please start with a consonant, Lily?
Thanks, Mark. P.
And another.
D.
And another.
S.
Another one, please.
R.
Consonant again.
M.
Okay, we'll have a vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
U.
And a consonant, please.
And to finish, C.
30 seconds on the clock. How'd you go that time, Mark?
I got a 6.
6 is good. Carey?
6 as well.
Let's have yours first, please, Carey.
Sourced.
And yours, Mark?
Caused.
Caused. A couple of nice 6s.
No troubles at all. I'm feeling a little cramped, I must admit, Richard, with both contestants very reluctant to ask for more vowels. Consequently, they're good 6s. I found plenty of 7s here, scamper and campers, but the 8 that I did find is scrumped. And it's an Old English word to steal apples, and I think is related to scrumpy, that lovely cider.
Scrumped. That's a lovely word. Well found, David. 6 each, though, Carey and Mark. Let's scrump a few more letters from the letter tree now. Carey, what would you like?
Could I please get a consonant, Lily?
Thanks, Carey. S.
And another one?
H.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel, please.
E.
And a third vowel?
O.
And a consonant?
R.
And a fourth vowel?
I.
And a consonant?
G.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter, S.
Here's the clock. Kerry, how many that time?
I got 6 again, Richard.
6 again. That's good. Mark?
Same for me, 6.
Very solid. Let's have yours first, Mark.
Shores.
Shores and Kerry?
Shires.
Shires. Very similar, David.
Yes, both on a shore thing, Richard. No troubles there for 6. The 7 that I found was ogreish, like a monster. Ogreish.
Good one, David. 6 each for Kerry and Mark. More numbers in just a moment, but Mark, just before you choose them, you were mentioning a particular garden planner before whose work you admired, Edna Walling, I think it was. And you found a property and bought it, but then what happened?
The property had a feel, the garden had, and the house had a feel of what we've been looking for quite a number of years. And I did quite a bit of investigation and getting on the internet, what have you. And in the Victorian State Library, I found the plans and the garden plans for our house. And they were in a section of Edna Walling. She's got a section in the library.
So after this bit of detective work, you discovered that you'd actually got one of her gardens.
Absolutely. And
it must have been an amazing feeling.
Oh, it was very exciting.
Almost as good as choosing these next numbers.
Yes, I hope I choose well.
Off you go.
Thank you. Could I please have, I think it's the classroom mix, I think 1 large and 5 littles.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lily.
1 large and 5 small. And our numbers. 2, 1, 4, 6, 6, and the large is 25. The target to reach is 139.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds. How did you like those numbers, Mark?
I think I got there.
You think you got there? 139 on the target. Good work, Kerry.
Same here.
That sounds good as well. So, Mark, you first, please.
4 plus 1 equals 5.
4 plus 1 is 5.
By 25 equals 125.
125.
Plus 6 plus 6 plus 2
Plus-
equals 139.
6 plus 6 plus 2 is 139. Well done.
So, very nice piece of work. Right to that target. Did you do it the same way, Kerry?
Same way.
Would you just verify with each other that you've taken the same steps to the very number that we wanted, Lily?
Yeah, well, I used a different approach.
Yes.
And guess what I did?
I suspect it might have involved brackets.
And tweaking, correct?
And it might have involved the 25 method as well?
It did actually. So here's what I did. 25 plus 2 by 6 minus 1 is, I just added an extra bracket there, is 5 by 25, which is 125, plus 10 is 135, plus the 4 is 139.
Well done. So, 10 points each for Kerry and Mark, who also got to that total, and that means that they are sitting equal on 35 all as we head for our next break. The word mix this time, flap loot, with the clue, this will give you a gutful. Back soon.